Hey girls, Maria Menounos here, author of the Every Girl's Guide to Life. Want to know my best tips and secrets for organization, travel, weight loss, beauty, fashion, and everything else in between? Go to bing.com/Maria and pick up my new book, The Every Girl's Guide to Life.
You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV Network, now the largest new media platform on the web and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Dean Johnson.
From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, and streaming live on Ustream, this is AfterBuzz TV for American Idol. Tonight's host is Kat Bailess. Joining Kat will be AfterBuzz co-hosts Nathan Hertz, Ashanti Mozelle, and twins Michelle and Melissa Macedo. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest Idol news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, picking up where the show leaves off, and the buzz continues, Kat Bailess!
Hey y'all, and welcome to American Idol AfterBuzz edition. We got season 10, episode 28. Don't you dare make fun of me, Ashanti Mozelle. Okay.
All right, this needs to be explained, please, Kat. Can we have some answers?
Kat,
in this?
give it to us
You want to
straight.
explain
All
something?
right. Okay. Before I introduce the show, everyone wants to know why I'm in red
Why is
hair.
your hair is red today?
Why you're in red
Why you're in red hair? Why is your hair red today?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and admit this might be a wig, maybe or maybe not.
Maybe.
Whatever. No, I'm actually wearing this wig tonight because I'm actually promoting my new movie that just came out yesterday. Woo! And Ashanti Mozelle is in it as well.
Not so much woo, but definitely a woo for you too,
exactly.
Ashanti.
It's called, here we go, Elle, A Modern Cinderella Tale. You can pick it up at
There
your
it is.
local Redbox at any Texaco, any service station.
7-Eleven,
Basically, if you're desperate and lonely, you can find it.
Netflix.
Let me warn you, it's in the family section.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh-oh.
but no, seriously, y'all, it's a
Excellent.
really great film. It's got
It's
a lot
on
of great
Netflix, right?
Netflix. It's on at Walmart.com. It's at Kmart. It's at
Redbox?
Redbox. You got well.
7-Eleven.
By
has
the way,
Redbox
if my
outside.
accent sounds a little bit more pronounced,
Stronger.
stronger than usual, is because I just got back last night from
She's
Mississippi.
country strong.
I love you, Scotty.
Oh,
No,
Scotty.
But oh god, see,
Oh.
I knew you
Okay,
loved Scotty.
sorry.
Okay, but anyway, no, seriously, you can go check it out. Any Redbox, any Netflix, and also Walmart and God, Best Buy, everywhere. But it's only online right now, and you can buy it like wherever, go rent it. But I think you're gonna be able to buy it June the 26th. But right now, you can actually rent it. So I'm very excited. So this is what I look like in the movie.
Yay.
Yay, everybody go
Stephanie.
look at it.
Sensation.
And sensation. We're gonna have a contest for the sensation. I'm gonna make all y'all do it tonight. You're looking.
Isn't it?
Hey Jesse, can you do you have that clip yet? Or are we gonna wait? Watch this, y'all.
It's going to be on TV?
Is it on Ustream? Yeah.
Okay.
So this is actually. Get this moron off my set now. There's Ashanti, and then me.
That's our little scene together. She
You're so
puts me
brilliant.
off the
You deserve
set.
an Oscar.
I know, right?
And the Oscar goes
That's your
to-
middle name, Ashanti.
Oscar.
Oscar Ashanti.
Just write your speech now, just
I
to
know.
be safe. On the
I've
safe
written
side.
several
The
speeches.
first
honey
Oscar that's tied.
Right.
The Oscar goes to Ashanti and Kat. Kashanti.
Kashanti.
Ashanti. Oh, you're not the first, girl. You're not the first. Let me tell you something. Called
Sensation.
Shanti.
Oh my God.
No, but and
That is
it's-
very Stephanie.
That
That
was-
is the character.
By the way, the character, I turned into this really crazy character when I put this wig on. And I know we have friends in the audience tonight that think I'm probably crazy because this wig, but I do have blonde hair. But no, I actually, speaking of different color hair than me, which I usually
We were just talking about that. You're
That's a
right.
great little tie.
Speaking
Our beautiful Maria Menounos. She has got this a fabulous book, and I know we keep on telling y'all to buy it, but no, it's probably the number one. It is the number one top seller in the self-help section at any bookstore that you go to right now. It's called The Every Girl's Guide to Life, and our beautiful girl has every tip, every single thing you need to know. How to lose weight, how to look beautiful, how to like walk into a party and be fabulous. Lashes, which voila.
Wow.
And by the way, the Macedo twins actually every week they look exactly alike because of the makeup. And now I
We do
can't
our
tell them
makeup.
apart.
I like how Maria does it.
She has a lot of good advice, guys.
You know what? Y'all
Look
could kind
it
of
up.
be her little sister.
Oh my God!
Who,
Thank
by
you
the
so
way-
much
Let's be
for
her.
saying that.
What's
By
this,
the
Jesse?
way,
beautiful?
Maria is officially a New York Times best-selling
All
author.
right, Maria.
Oh
Wait,
my
everybody
goodness.
stand up and do the hoo-hoo.
What the what?
This looks great from TV.
Right.
I'm sure.
Right. Congratulations,
Wow.
Maria.
Yeah,
that's
fantastic.
By the way,
news.
us AfterBuzzer American Idolers cannot do everything that everyone else does. We can't do the woo-woo. We got to do the hoo-hoos.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I didn't understand what those were until now.
I didn't.
And I planned that.
Okay.
To me, that's what I call owls. So,
Oh, y'all are so sweet.
You're a lord.
Y'all are so sweet. Anyway, we're very excited to have all of you here tonight watching us crazy people on American Idol AfterBuzz.
I'm sorry, I just broke out. into
Ashanti,
big-
wow.
God, that was beautiful. No,
Ashanti,
continue. That was amazing.
wait. Ashanti, please give us the love and tell everyone out there in America and around the world where you can find us on AfterBuzz.
Well,
Oh my God, here it
actually,
is.
you can go
Here it is.
ustream.tv backslash
Backslash.
AfterBuzz TV. Ustream.tv backslash AfterBuzz TV.
Wiki.
Oh, Lord. If y'all didn't get that, it's ustream.tv backslash AfterBuzz TV.
I like the wiki.
I like the
By the way, if none of you have ever listened to our show before, we like to sing. Okay? Even though we're not American Idols, we like to sing, which leads us to our what? Results recap song.
Oh, nice.
Here it is.
oh, and buy my album.
Oh,
We're promoting something
Macedo.
else.
Michelle
That's
Macedo / Melissa, which is which is like tucked behind her poofy skirt and her big bow and yeah, whatever. Okay.
Well, they're known as the Michelle Macedo Band.
I don't know if you knew that.
It's
Anyway.
about to change.
No, it's all good.
First of all, if you can tell them apart, which one is Michelle? Okay, so that's all I gotta
But
say.
it's great vocals. These ladies are fantastic.
thank
So
you.
go out there and
Thanks.
cop that album, y'all.
No.
Good stuff.
Cut that album.
All right, let's sing this
Work
amazing
it.
All right, here we
song.
go.
Work it.
And by go,
work
I
it.
mean you guys.
Nathan, feel free to drop in whenever you feel it.
You can
Oh, I will.
harmonize.
Harmonize.
No.
Double the
Creative
vocals.
Say a
inspiration is gonna
word.
happen.
Oh, God.
Nathan,
Yes.
I'm really upset with you lately.
Okay.
You don't ever want to participate in my song.
It's just that I have a phobia of singing.
Oh.
I'm just terrified of
That's
it.
why I just talk it. You're an actor.
Yeah,
so
just
perform
talk
it
it.
instead of singing.
Can you?
Only
can
if
you
I can
hey,
pretend to be Robert
hey.
Downey Jr.
Y'all, I'm actually pointing to a lyric that I want him to sing.
Okay, I'll sing.
Okay,
Can you
we
sing
we
that
won't
one?
tell anyone.
Let's
Okay.
listen out
Tropic
America for the
Thunder.
surprise
Okay.
lyric.
Robert Downey Jr.
I'm just
and
tuning it
Tropic
up here
Thunder.
right now, y'all. Clear your voices, y'all. Here we go. Our American Idol moment. This is Kat's AI results recap song top 7. Oh my God, we're getting down there, y'all.
Okay.
The 21st century was the theme of the show. The 7 still remain, but sadly, y'all, one has to go. Like J-Lo said, it is down to the wire. And like the Durbinator, they all better light that fire.
Ryan has pulled a cat and said, "Hey y'all, could he be listening to AfterBuzz after all?" He told us that 52 mil voted last week. Was it because of Casey's big kiss on Jenny's left cheek?
Maybe, I don't know.
Left
But
cheek.
you got a little disturbed.
I did. It threw me off.
Right.
It threw me off.
The drums, the beards, the kisses, the Stevenisms gave all of us at home the idolism.
Right.
But producers, please grant us one wish. Enough with the stupid Ford video clip.
Stefano, James, Haley, and Lauren sang Soul Sister, which sounded harmonic with jazz, pop, country, and church. Who wouldn't pay money for that concert? Tickets go on sale May 13th.
Nice flag.
Love you, girl. Scotty Durbin and Casey A sang a little La Vida by the old Coldplay. We even had our Idol alum, David Cook, presented us with a hum.
Woo woo.
I don't remember what he sang.
An original.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Casey, you're safe. America wants more of those soft lips.
Ooh, God, I just got a hot air.
Your diva ways might just throw you off the idol ship. Lauren and James, oh, that's a given, you're safe. But Stefano, pull up that stool, cause you might have to serenade.
Ooh.
The kids finally got some time to play. Dodgers, bowling, and a pampering spa day.
You love that, Ashanti.
I love it. It was funny to see the boys with mud masks. And you could tell Ryan Seacrest was jealous of that.
So jealous.
So jealous.
Haley, what the H? You're back into the stool. Even though everyone seemed to think your Adele was cool. Scotty still can't stop eating the mic. Apparently, America, you like it. Cause he ain't going home tonight.
That's right, y'all.
There it is.
Ryan whispers in Haley's ear, hey, sweet baby.
You're in the clear.
That was hunting.
Ooh.
Now it's down to Jacob and Stefano. But to keep us hanging, we got another performer.
Perfect.
It was very E.T. with our KDP. And like always, she showed us some extra
Clean.
Was she really singing in tune this time?
I don't know.
Oh, duh. She probably was lip singing, and that's just damn fine.
Yippee, the results, you can dim the lights. The diva can stay, it's not your last night. It's time, our lovers gotta go. Stefano, you've hit
The end of the road.
Oh my God.
Holy MS. Surprisingly, he couldn't wait to pick up that mic. Probably because he knows Idol can't own him for life.
Nice.
Sorry, Jenny, your lover is gone. And thank God, y'all, because you know what? Because this song is too damn long.
And that's the buzz, and all you should know.
Now let's go on with our AfterBuzz show. That's our AfterBuzz show.
Nice.
That was fantastic.
That was awesome.
Oh,
You guys
okay,
were
my
great.
guy.
Nice.
And
Excellent.
thank you for chiming in on that cleavage part. there,
Thanks,
Nathan.
Kat
Oh,
Bailess, for writing a great little jingle for the
Yeah,
week.
Well,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. And I swear, oh my God, I was peeing in my pants over here. Y'all are funny.
You're right.
I mean, I give you direction, but y'all go with it.
Oh, gosh.
You can improv all you want.
Oh, Lord.
But you really did, and y'all did a great job. Y'all are awesome.
Nice.
Okay, it's time to dive into this show
Let's
because
go.
you know what? We are down to the top 6.
Top 6.
Carole King Night. Now, why do they pick Carole King? Is she part of American Idol crew? Has she been? Is she with 19 and Entertainment? I don't even know.
I don't know.
No,
It seems
she
pretty
just has
random.
written so many
So
famous
many
popular
songs.
songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I
what
bet
it
you. Well,
is.
I know that. But why? I bet America is going. What? Who's Carole King? Like young girls, like young
Yeah,
people.
yeah. Well, maybe that's the point. They're trying to bring awareness
Yeah.
to Carole King.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
know, she does have this huge body of work, but certainly when it was announced that she was gonna be the theme of the evening, I
had the research.
I had to do a
Yeah.
little research.
Well, I couldn't.
you know,
but then when I did, she's written so many songs for other people that I had
Right.
no idea about.
Her
Right.
songs are
Right.
all like still playing a lot today. I mean,
Yeah.
I grew up with Carole King. I don't know where you were.
I'm right beside you.
When the first time I listened to her, I was going through my dad's records, and I was like, who is this amazing person? I actually liked some other people's versions of her song better.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry. But I mean, she's an amazing songwriter.
Yeah.
She listen, like and it's funny because there are some special songs that I did love of her. I still love of hers, and I'm like, oh, she wrote that.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
and I feel like, well, we're all like much younger than that generation, but we didn't know. We don't know, and like it was fun to look her up today, and I have a ton of her songs on my iTunes, which yay.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
think
special.
another thing too, because we have a lot of singers in this this season that are very old souls, like in the styles that they sing in, and it was kind of cool to
Right.
hear them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Like Scotty
Oh,
and
yeah.
Casey, and
Exactly.
Haley too. It's just
Haley.
a perfect
Yeah,
match. It was
even
a-
James.
Jazzy,
Mm-hmm.
kind of bluesy sound. So it was good to hear that
Absolutely.
on their voices.
Okay, so what is the connection? Because tonight started off with Babyface.
Mm-hmm.
So the connection between Babyface and Carole King.
Well, they've actually worked together.
Yes.
They've worked together. But I think it's also the fact that they're both quite like Renaissance performers in that they write and they perform
Yeah.
multiple different types of genres.
Yeah, Babyface has
Well-
been all over the map.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
singer-songwriter
play
and producer.
Instruments and everything. And Babyface actually wrote one of the biggest movie soundtracks
Which
of
one?
our generation, Waiting to Exhale. And it
Oh,
was
yeah,
all
I didn't know
female,
that.
all
Right.
females on the CD, but he wrote every song, he arranged all the music, and
And you said that's the
Wow.
number one most best.
one of the best-selling movie
best-selling-
soundtracks
Oh,
of all
okay.
time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I wrote down a quote from earlier, and it said, it was saying Babyface's bio, and it said he's worked with people like TLC, like Waiting to Exhale, Stevie Wonder, Kanye, Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy.
Okay.
Just really
A lot of
random.
people. He
A
has
lot of people.
I just laughed
eclectic
when that,
hits.
but it was like all R&B people mostly, and then it was Fall Out Boy. Yeah, it really surprised me.
I think they were like extras on Winter Hill one time. I don't know.
Fall Out Boy. Cute.
Or was that the other one? I don't even know. Anyway, it's the red wig. But no. But our first guy tonight was Jacob, and I do have a little quote on like why people go first, but I won't even say that. But Jacob Lusk, he's saying, what did he say?
Oh, no, not
my baby, by Carole King. And they said, you need to soar, honey, and go crazy. You need to go there.
Go
and
to
he
church.
did. He did go there.
He did. He goes
and,
to church
and
every
the
week.
church boy rocked.
Yeah.
They were really hard
He
on
gave
him
me a
in
church boy rock.
in the practice room.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
I just got to
practice
say
room.
that he went in with such an expectation of this is his last, Idol performance.
I felt like, go
I think
ahead.
he was set up in this such a way,
No,
number one
I'm-
spot, just referencing it. It's a dangerous place to be
Yeah.
in the number
Well,
one.
that's where I was going, Nathan.
Yeah.
Like it was. The thing was like Paul Mickey D, last week. No, it was the week before.
Week before.
Yeah, the week before
You
last.
know,
Stefano
he
went
went
last.
first.
He went
And I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
It's an interesting spot too. I'm sorry to
No,
cut you
it's
off,
okay, it's
Melissa,
okay.
but I think it has a lot to do with the fact that when you're voting, if you don't watch that recap of all the performances, you'll
Right.
forget the first person.
Right.
If
Yeah.
somebody else came later that just blew it out of the water, you'll just forget all about number one spot.
Yeah,
So-
and
Listen.
I think he's over with. I think it's done for Jacob. I think so, just because he's been in the bottom three, and everyone else's performance tonight, gave me chills.
Ashanti, lay it out. What was he wearing? Come on.
That horribleness. Okay.
I mean, come on.
We had fat Steve Urkel tonight.
that was my quote, bitch.
I wrote down that
It
you
was
guys
just
said
a
that.
great quote. It was
I
just-
said he looks like a pervert substitute teacher from the 20s.
Yeah, it was.
You know,
it was,
it was
really
like,
interesting because
From the circus.
We had it was like a flashback to the doo-wop era.
Yeah.
And so we had Randy and
Yeah.
Jacob kind of sharing a closet
Yeah.
and doing a little number together because
Yeah.
Randy had on his Letterman sweater with a
that's
rainbow
right.
tie.
Yeah, well,
It
yeah.
was too many
Weird.
things. And then Jacob with the bright yellow shirt with the messed up bow tie. The bow tie wasn't even done right.
Yeah, it just looked really
the plaid
bad.
jacket.
But wait, does
and
anyone
yellow
really wear
shoes.
plaid jackets ever?
You can get away with it if you're not a lot of body, though.
Well, you can wear it all day long, Ashanti.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You can get away with it. If
Shorty was like, there was no question.
Exactly. If you dress it right, if you pair it right, if it's on the right body type,
Right.
it can be a great piece. But it's something that you don't want to overdo an outfit. And I think his outfit was really overdone because it was bright and then it was plaid. So you had a dark plaid jacket, then you had a bright yellow shirt, and you had a plaid bow tie, and you had yellow shoes, and he's big. So it was like the jacket. My biggest pet peeve is when men wear jackets and they have, black men especially, I'll just put that out there. If you have a big butt, the flap or the tail of the jacket sits up on your butt and doesn't really lay. Like the tail, it kind of sits out like the.
And then combined with Jacob's dancing.
Yeah,
Right,
you
but
know?
how do you get away with?
Yeah,
But how do you get away with your booty being too big and a jacket? You have to go bigger with the jacket.
Bigger jacket. You have to get and that's a part of tailoring too.
No
you get a
waist.
bigger jacket. No waist, because the waist, when you pull in the waist, then it'll make that. I can't think of
It's
it.
like
The
a
tail.
skirt.
Yeah, exactly. Like the little poof out. So you want something that's longer than your that goes below your butt, and it's bigger, so you can get the arms adjusted or tailored, and this part can fit, but the tail is covering your butt, so it doesn't look like it's resting on your butt.
But wouldn't the wardrobe people know this?
Well, that's not everybody. This is the thing that I always reference. Everybody doesn't know how to dress everybody. Everybody doesn't know how to do everybody's makeup or everybody's hair. So if you're not used to dressing heavier people or dressing for certain body types, then you wouldn't know to look at somebody with a bigger, accentuated butt or derriere. Or same thing with. I said this before, but when some white makeup artists do black people's faces. I think as an artist, you need to know how to mix and blend colors. And some people don't. They stick with their own kind and don't really go out and develop themselves and explore all that is makeup
I
and
agree, but I also
so.
feel like that's not everybody.
No, that's why I said some makeup artists. I didn't say everybody because I've met some amazing makeup artists who can do just about anything.
It's like art. It's like literally you have like a blank piece of canvas and you're gonna play.
You're playing, but sometimes you can get that makeup artist that will take a black person and they just assume that I have this dark palette.
Yeah.
My skin color is dark, so you're gonna take the dark makeup and put it on the dark. No, you still have to blend it and make it a color. You have to make it work, and that's the same thing. You have to work with the canvas that you have.
Super interesting. I mean,
definitely.
because it is so important. Because watching that performance, I felt like definitely the way that he looked totally took away it upstaged from his song. So it is
I agree.
Integral to have that.
Well, they also. I mean, we forget about this. He actually strutted tonight, and he actually
he did.
The boy
Steven
can move.
says shook your tail feathers.
Gave us the church boy rock, as I like to call it. I like it. The church boy rock. I like it.
The church door.
Yeah.
But no, I do think it's funny that I don't know if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us here tonight watching this thing. Did anyone catch what J-Lo said? Because I didn't.
Let me see.
I don't know.
I said she looked like she was gonna kill someone.
Oh.
And when she was watching him, she was like,
she didn't say one thing.
Yeah, she
was
wasn't
distracted. She just said it was amazing, right?
Question mark.
Something like that.
But Randy, he said his scatting was incredible. I don't really even know if I knew. I missed the scatting
because I was so
he
distracted
didn't really
by the
scat.
outfit.
It was more like improving and like just wailing. It wasn't really.
It didn't really do much for me. He didn't really do much for me.
And you know what? Actually, going back to these outfits, it was a lot of craziness going on with these outfits tonight because Steven Tyler had on a glittery silver situation. J-Lo had a blinged out situation.
Maybe they
going
fired
on.
the stylist.
It was
and
a
they
lot.
have a new one.
Lauren here has this long matronly
Y'all, we're actually
dress
watching
on.
Lauren right now. We have our video screen up, which is
cowboy
next.
boots.
Lauren's next.
Yeah, let's go.
Lauren's
to
next, and she sang "Where You Lay" by Carole King, and I have to give her props tonight because she went there. She went higher. She took their advice. She challenged herself, and You know, oh my God, even Miley Cyrus showed up at Universal Studios. Which, hello, everyone out there knows that Jimmy Iovine is giving like Miley Cyrus so much shit.
I know.
Told the same.
I feel
But when he said, my friend is coming in
I
tonight.
know.
Right.
And then Miley was like, "Oh, my fans,
I
they're
love
right.
my
They're
fans."
right."
He was like, they say bad things about
Wink,
us.
wink.
She's like, they're right about you.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Love
for
my
sure.
fans.
And he literally said it like 2 weeks ago, like, you can sing so much better than Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why she was on. They were like, look, they're friends. They're friends. I
Right,
swear to God,
right.
they're friends.
He's just saying that to encourage you, to make you step up your game.
Yeah. Maybe he actually is like one of the other producers or managers or
I'm
whatever
sure.
of
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
sure.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I just feel
Any
like with
publicity is good
Lauren,
publicity.
I think she definitely stepped out of her comfort zone this weekend and
definitely.
challenged herself and pushed herself vocally. I just always feel maybe the same thing that I feel with not so much of a distraction like Jacob was, but there's always so much makeup and so much hair and
She
so
has
much earrings
so
and so
much
much
makeup,
everything
yeah.
on,
and
and she's
Melissa,
16.
y'all, she's 16.
16.
Yeah.
16. It's a
She
little
looks
distraction.
older
Distracting
than
for me.
Haley, and
her
Haley
mom.
is
She does.
She looks older than her mom.
Yeah.
Let's all
Yeah,
think
you know,
about
they
that.
don't need to put so
Sensation.
much
Yeah.
on.
Sensation.
Like she has a great voice, but to me she sounded better when she was like practicing with
I agree.
them.
I agree.
And
You know
the
why that
guy, it was
is.
so awkward when she got the
Comfort.
guy. Yeah.
I thought that whole stranger situation, pulling that guy up and doing the number
was
and then sort of
awkward.
leaving him and coming back, it was awkward. And you know what? I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest. I found
super.
the song itself boring. I wasn't into it.
It wasn't the best song.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And I think
Lauren.
maybe it might have been a challenge too to find a Carole King song that you could really
Yeah.
connect with in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Because you're not familiar with her body of work.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think that she was like feeling it as much as she was focusing on the technical parts of it.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
But okay, Michelle and Melissa, I mean, come on, y'all. They praise her more tonight than any other night. And by the way, they're
Yeah.
like, girl, your voice was breaking and it was awesome.
Oh, right.
I was like, okay, usually.
How did she get that note?
Okay, I know
Because
you're
her
laughing
voice
because
cracked.
I look weird right now.
No. I'm laughing because they did exactly that and they reamed Haley
I know.
for
Yeah,
nothing.
what?
But we won't
Yeah.
get into Haley just yet.
What?
But yeah, they gave her
Okay.
praise
Yeah,
for cracking her voice.
Whatever.
What?
Let me tell you something. We might be going back to, oh God, is it really this long? January when we started this show.
Yes.
When I said y'all, it's gonna be a youngin'. It's gonna be a youngin'.
It's gonna be a youngin'.
I just like the
Granny
gesture. I like the
Cat.
gesture that Kat made. She pointed her finger and she was like, "It's gonna be."
15, 16, 17. That's Thea Magia, long gone with her after that sweater.
Yeah.
But I will say
A
that
mess.
we got, well, yeah, a mess. But poor thing, she's gonna be in the tour. She's fine.
Distractions.
Okay,
Distractions.
but
people.
Lauren, 16, Scotty, 17. Y'all, they've never been in the bottom 3 once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
They moved that age, whatever it
The
is,
age limit, right?
By like 1 year, right?
to
2 years?
15.
Yeah.
She was 15 when she,
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
But that's
It's
the
gonna
thing.
be
That
youngin'.
those are the people. It's either old people or young people that are voting. That I
I'm
think
sorry.
that's the.
Who was
the
that guy that was? I can't even remember his name right now. The one with he was 29. He had gray hair, but he was like singing karaoke.
Taylor Hicks.
Yes.
Wow. The worst American Idol ever.
But America loves people singing oldies like that.
Yeah, but then he would like sing and do like all of his little
weirdness.
Ray Charles
I'm so
movements.
glad
I
we're
was
not
like,
doing
ugh.
that year. I love you, American Idol, but I'm so glad I'm not doing that year because I'm
Yeah.
having so much more fun doing this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
but how about the guy that was sitting on stage with Lauren, who was
Yeah.
19 years old, and they were like, "Oh, so how old are you?" "I'm 19." "How old are you?" "I'm 16."
She was like afraid to like look
He
at
goes,
him.
"Well, we gotta go."
And she pulled him on stage in such a weird way too.
I
It was
know.
just like so awkward.
whole thing was
It's
so
almost like
awkward.
she walked down and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be crazy," and then she was like, "Oh," I grabbed the hand and then I have to
She
pull her up.
dragged him on stage
And I
behind
had
her.
to.
Put your sign up.
So you think you can dance?
I'm the
Oh,
one
so
you're
cute.
gonna pick. You know, it's like,
Oh my
Yeah, and then
God.
she was
Oh my
stuck
God.
with it.
So, well,
Yeah.
he
That
was
was
really
so funny.
busted, and so is Miley Cyrus. So they should get together.
Oh wow.
That
they
was
can
a-
smoke some hookah.
Yeah. I don't think they're old enough.
Ugh, no.
I don't even know what that is, but
Anyway.
I'm sure you don't have to be old enough for
I
it.
think Miley might be legal now. No?
No, she's 21.
She's 17?
It doesn't.
I think she's 18 though. No?
Well,
I don't know.
Is there an age limit?
I don't know, but when she was 16, she got a car on stage.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yes, that concert. She's like, oh,
Were you there?
She probably was.
No, but I was at Hannah Montana
Nice.
movie.
Oh.
Yes.
Who was next?
Talk.
Who was next singing?
Okay.
Whatever, y'all.
All right, listen.
Duets.
Yeah.
We're going in. We're
Right.
going
Oh,
in.
duets.
They also sang, oh, here they are right here.
Oh, there it is.
They're doing their weird vibe
You got a
thing.
little Casey and Haley doing
The
a
best duet of the
Yeah,
night.
That was
Amazing.
awesome.
Yeah.
I feel the earth move under my feet.
Yeah. Under my feet.
little my seat. That's
Yeah.
the chair.
Yeah, right.
That's
It's on wheels,
it's
homie. It's on wheels, homie.
You know what I think? I think that after this whole American Idol thing is said and done, they are going to have a little group together. I think
That would
they
be
a
a great
little
album.
group.
They should.
What do
That
I
would
call
be
it?
nice.
Band? I don't know.
The way she walked out was
Look at that.
fantastic.
She was a
I
rock
want that
star.
dress.
That's
Let's
such
find
an
it.
entrance.
They were rock stars.
Yes.
She's so comfortable on stage now.
Yeah.
You know?
Did she have
wasn't.
on Louboutins?
Look at that. She's like,
She might.
She was hot all night.
she is playing
By
it
the way,
up.
hey, remember those
Where-
stylists that we talked to today?
Uh-huh.
And they were like, oh, we give to American Idol. And they're like, oh, whatever. We kind of want to
They
just...
dress Haley a lot on the American Idol.
But
there's
here's
a-
the thing. People want to dress people that are going to win. And
Right.
this
Yeah.
girl is probably...
hitting that bottom 3 a lot.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is the ladies that have the PR firm, they live there's a PR firm just above Kat's apartment in Beverly Hills. And so we went upstairs and kind of powwowed with the ladies today. And they were sharing the gossip about the stylists coming in and pulling clothes for the American Idol show. The only thing bad about that is that they only have female apparel.
Oh, so
So
they only have
all
two,
the ladies
yeah.
are getting voted out this season, so they have no choice
Yeah.
but to dress losers.
Yeah.
If they're all the ladies
AfterBuzz TV exclusive.
Oh, shoot.
Was that our exclusive?
That was the
That was
exclusive.
exclusive.
That was the exclusive.
Exclusive.
Maybe
Ding.
we'll bring in some of the ladies and see what they
Well,
say.
I
don't
hope
know.
Haley's a winner and doesn't
Yeah.
end up being a loser, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
she's
said
on.
they've dressed Haley maybe 3 times for the show
Oh,
so
really?
far since it's been on. So
But
I think Haley most of the time looks really good.
She
Oh,
looks
yeah.
amazing,
Yeah.
and I feel like she looks even better every week. But I want to say this: tonight it was my first time I ever compared her to this singer. But y'all, like I was like, if she wins and if she's gonna be a big star, who is she gonna compare with? And I don't know. Maybe I'm like comparing the long hair, but maybe it's Joss Stone. Like
I when
Yeah.
you
Definitely
said that
American
earlier.
version of
And I
Joss
was like,
Stone,
yes.
Adele.
Yeah.
Kind of
So
all she needs to do
Totally
is take off
feel the
those
Joss
heels,
Stone.
right?
Yeah.
And
No,
like,
I need her to
Excellent.
keep on the
okay,
heels.
so maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe we can be the
No Joss
first
Stone barefoot performance.
exclusive. Okay, we're exclusive. Janice,
she added it.
AfterBuzz
there we
TV exclusive.
thank
There
you.
we go.
Sleeping DJ.
The Joss Janice Joplin.
That was the exclusive.
Was that it?
That was not
it.
an
I'm taking that exclusive.
right.
Take it back. Take it back.
What's the name of the lady?
You can't take back my exclusive, bitch.
Minus one exclusive.
What's the name of the ladies, the PR firm that's above your house, so we can give a shout out to the ladies at home.
Barry Goldfarb.
Hey Barry. Barry Goldfarb. That's a PR firm that has great.
I thought you knew her name. That's why I was
Sarah-
laughing because I thought you knew her name.
Oh, I knew it was Barry, but I didn't know her full
okay,
name.
okay.
But she has a PR firm. Great wardrobe,
Oh
great
my God.
clothes, handbags,
Which,
accessories.
by the way, I'm going to be wearing tomorrow night for the royal wedding.
Nice plug. for that. Yeah.
By the way, anybody
tuned to see which
who
outfit we
is in
choose.
tune with the royal wedding that wants to see the latest, the greatest, and by the way, right as the thing is airing,
It's live.
moi and a couple other AfterBuzz hosts, are
Courtney
gonna-
Stewart.
Courtney Stewart, and our
Paul.
own Paul Ashton.
Paul Ashton.
Who's the other one?
And Derek Shore.
Yeah, Derek.
Derek Shore.
My
Nice.
boy Derek. Anyway,
That's
we're gonna be
tomorrow
dressed
night,
up to the
y'all.
hill, and we're gonna be here late. So
1 a.m.
And early.
that's how much I love my
I'll be
AfterBuzz.
sleeping. I'll catch you
And that's how
tomorrow.
much I love you, Jesse. Just
Yeah.
make sure you have the Cool Whip so I can like dip my little Mandarin little.
Well, I thought we were going someplace else.
Mandarin.
Yeah,
Dip
well,
my little.
Make sure you got the cool.
No.
That was great.
Y'all might be laughing at me right now, but like I went to the fridge in our, in our kitchen out here, and I was like, ooh, they got little dried mandarins, and then I was like, ooh, Cool Whip. And then Ashanti and I attacked it.
Right. I ate the Cool Whip without the mandarins. So I'm the fat
With
boy
a
of the
spoon.
crew. With my finger, no spoon.
It's so healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to have a moment of silence right now.
Oh,
Ooh,
geez.
I can
Oh
ready.
no.
It's
for-
not a,
Is it an exclusive?
okay. No.
Okay.
Get the be ready with the button, but I'm not sure. Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay, here it is. Scotty, man. That
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Oh, there it is. Is
That's
that?
Not, yeah.
Does that count? Does
Get
that
up.
count
We're
as
gonna
an
do a booty bump.
exclusive?
A booty bump.
There it was.
By the way, everyone's always made fun of me, Kat Bailess, or Stephanie tonight, for loving Scotty.
No,
Now,
that's not true.
Not
That's not
a
true.
lot
That's
of
not
people. I personally
That's
was
not
not
true.
Jesse,
the
please
biggest
vouch for me.
fan.
That's not true. That's not true.
But Scotty rocked it
That's not true.
tonight.
He-
I did not like him,
That's not true.
honestly, before tonight, but everyone else liked him, right?
I never said
Air
I
fives,
didn't like
air
him.
fives.
I think he's a great performer because he knows how to do those eyebrows and all that.
He can do it.
The performance thing.
He can do the eyebrows.
But he was another person that stepped up to the challenge that was presented to him by the judges, and that was to vocally go there and challenge your voice and do something different that we never heard before. And he did just that. He still was the macaroni Tony that we all love and love, with the cocked mouth and the microphone and the eyebrows and all that stuff. But he started off the song very soft, and it was very sweet, and it was tender, and it was not Josh.
well, that's what Jimmy Iovine told him to do.
Yeah, that's right.
No, he
And
wasn't Josh
Babyface.
Turner.
Babyface, I thought was the main
and
influence.
Babyface.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It worked so
But
well.
that's how Babyface would have sang that song.
Yeah,
Yes.
for real.
Yeah.
And it made it so good. And I used to be really into Hank Williams. I still am.
Yeah.
He's like, Hank Williams is considered to be like the Shakespeare of country music. And
Okay.
you can go on YouTube and look at some of his old
I like
videos
that.
and stuff, which I probably, I did. And depressing, I know. But watching those videos and now watching Scotty, it's like this guy, he's like channeling something here. He's like really tapping into the
He
young.
did, yeah.
Hold
He's
on.
grown
Country,
up
like-
a little bit,
Did we forget how old he is?
17?
16?
17.
17?
17.
Oh my
See,
God.
he's probably just maturing. Imagine how good he'll be when he's like
Yeah,
25,
and that's what I'm saying. My
28.
comment
Maybe I
for
can still
him,
marry him.
Yeah.
I mean, Demi Moore.
You can
like,
still
let me see.
marry
Oh,
him.
Yeah, I
Totally
can
still
do it.
marry
the
him.
note
he's a-
that I
yeah.
had for him was that he won me back as a fan. Like, this was the first time that I
Yeah,
actually
same.
was drawn into his performance. And
Yeah.
sometimes I get irritated and turned off because he uses his isms to the 10th power, and
Yeah.
it's distracting. And this time, he toned down the accent. The accent wasn't so country strong
Yeah,
as Kat B
yeah.
today. He also.
I love you.
And
I know, I love you too.
I feel
He
like what
also-
did, oh go
No,
on.
no,
sorry,
no.
sorry.
He also it was not. It was enforced. He just sat there on the stage and just had a tender
Yeah.
moment with us and just brought us into the,
Yeah.
like J-Lo said, the storytelling. It was
Yeah.
all painted very beautifully. and I
Yes,
enjoyed
it
a
was.
lot.
It was
This
great.
is this is my name for Scotty Knight. Pitch perfection, country boy.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I dug
Yeah.
I do like it.
And everyone else was blown
Look at him right
away.
Here he is.
Didn't
Yeah.
J-Lo said he was a star for tonight? He was it.
He-
Oh.
He was a star, but he was not the star. I don't
Okay.
think she
Yeah.
crowned him the
I
star.
have
I
to
think she
say-
gave that to
I'd
James.
say
I think he
Oh,
was.
right.
I think he was.
Okay, I do
He
too.
won me back.
But at one point in the show, it was the very end of his song, and all of us sat there. We were all watching it together, y'all out there, and and all of a sudden we're like, "Oh shit, not the eyebrow."
Oh,
Right.
damn.
I
It
know.
was all
Okay.
awesome and good, and then
Yeah.
straight into the camera.
But you know what? We love
It's
it.
like in
We love it.
what's that movie? Deliverance.
Oh.
The banjo.
You know what? No.
Hey,
Like-
Ashanti, what was the song? It was
You got a friend? Sensation? Was it sensational?
sensational.
It was sensational.
No,
I
all of
wouldn't
a
give
sudden-
it sensational. I would definitely say that I enjoyed it.
Okay.
It was.
You said.
I say it's sensational.
Oh! Come on, do it with me. Here we go.
I've never done this before.
This is the L. This is the from the L. Maybe. This is Stephanie. I'm channeling Stephanie. Here we go. And start here. Sensational.
It's an S. Sensation.
I can't wait to see this movie.
Yeah. She's crazy in this movie, y'all. Can I tell you, she's crazy.
I can't wait to see
She's one of the. If you know the story of Cinderella, she plays the lead evil stepsister. So just take it as that.
I only know how to play a bitch.
So, but I thought he
Thanks,
did a.
Mom.
I thought James. Hi, Natalie.
That's an exclusive.
But
don't press the button.
No, don't press it.
I definitely thought Scotty stepped up his game, and he gave us a couple of nice little notes. I think I agreed with Steven and Randy. When I guess he's not comfortable with it just yet because this is the first time that he challenged himself vocally and pushed himself to that edge. But holding his notes, he would cut the notes off, and that was something that I noticed too that he was doing. Yeah. And I think every week we got 5 more weeks of these people doing this thing. So I think he'll get comfortable and hopefully he'll go ahead and challenge himself to hold the note and just see where it takes him. Because if they like Lauren cracking her voice, then they'll love him.
Yeah. Well, and this is the first time he ever hit his tenor range too.
Exactly.
And it was beautiful.
It was gorgeous.
Thank God he did it.
And Steven even said, I don't think you've ever sang better in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I agree.
Yay, Scotty.
Well, can we talk about what James said about it?
Backhanded compliment.
You know what, Michelle? Since you have the best way of putting words, you go for it, girlfriend.
Well, James Durbin went up there, and Ryan Seacrest was like, "What do you think of Scotty?" And James Durbin was like, "He's so good. He's better than in rehearsal."
Oh.
He just keeps getting better and better.
He just makes a flat
Jesse,
out.
what do you have to say about that?
That's just shade to the max.
Shade.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's called competition, y'all.
Well,
Okay, now we're no friends. Okay, first of all, let me channel back to last week's Thursday results show. For those of you who did not see it, I'm not talking about us people because we all saw it. But James literally cried. Came up and gave
he's so upset.
Came up after Stefano finished, not even before he finished the song, came up and grabbed him, threw him up in the air, was literally, it's like they were in love.
Yeah.
And
when he said his name, he was sitting in the stall or the stool just crying, head in his hand.
Yeah.
Well, now,
Lovers.
well, maybe he thinks Scotty should have been kicked off, or maybe he thinks that Scotty was just better in rehearsal.
Or maybe he thought Jacob should have went home and Stefano
Well,
should have
maybe
stayed.
Scotty was just faking it in a rehearsal, and he thought that he actually was going to trick everybody and then sing better on stage. What do you think about that?
Well, maybe James heard something backstage that he shouldn't have.
Sensation. Well, and speaking of James,
and an M. And M that.
James came. He sang next, and his performance was. What did y'all think of that performance?
I like the acapella a lot. And then
Yeah.
it got into it, and I was like, yeah, it's still awesome. But that
Did we
he
say what
had
he
me
sang?
for that moment.
Oh no.
Oh, y'all, he's saying, will you still
Will
love
you
me
still
tomorrow?
love
Yes,
me?
keep on going, Melissa.
Yeah, but and then it was great. But I love the acapella.
That was my favorite
so
part of it.
nice.
It was very.
To hear.
It was really awesome, especially for him who's on flaming pianos. But can I just say what Randy said? James Durbin and Carole King were made to meet each other, born to come together.
Did Jimmy say that?
Yeah, he did say that, and I think that was a little bit of an exaggeration.
Yeah.
A little bit, I'm gonna have to say.
Well,
I'm sorry. I had to say that it was nice to hear him not scream so much.
Yeah.
It was nice to hear
Yeah.
a softer, tender
So nice.
James Durbin vocal too, because he definitely hit the high notes, but it was a different way that he hit those notes tonight. That kind of brought me into the performance and made me oh, okay, this is kind of cool. And Randy declared him the winner of the whole show, which was interesting.
And Jimmy sort of built it up a lot for me, he was just saying how perfect he was and how great he sounded with Carole King. And his acapella was great, but
the rest of the song.
It just,
That's building it up a lot.
Yeah.
It just, built it up a lot. And
you know-
Randy, he's the winner, so.
Yeah. And Steven Tyler said that was the first song he'd ever made out with a girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
At a bowling alley,
That's
and
true.
he didn't strike out.
Oh, that's right.
So he
That's
had
funny,
some
you know.
memories.
But you know, I feel like
Flashback.
you know,
Hey, Phil. Phil just
Hey,
entered
Phil.
our room right now. Can you come say hi to everybody? Come here,
wants to
Phil.
make
You've been
his
working so
cameo.
hard. Come on. Show some love.
Show some
How you
love.
doing?
I'm
Why am I
good.
green called in?
How are you doing? Because I just want you to say hey to everybody.
All right, hey
Hey.
guys. I don't think they tune in because of me.
People tune in because of you.
No, they tune in
Of
because
course.
of you guys.
No. You and Jesse work so hard. We just got to give y'all some love. Jesse's working
Well, we
hard.
appreciate it.
Oh. Thank you. You can go now.
I am going to take that as my
wow.
Oh.
Sensation.
Sensation. And I have an alter
feel like I'm
That
personality.
is definitely a Stephanie moment right there.
I feel like you just invited him over just to shut
Right.
him
Just
away.
to shut him down.
That's a Stephanie
Hey,
moment.
how are you, Phil?
Well,
Get
I
out of my
forgot I had
face.
the wig on, then I had to put it back on. Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, I had
Love
a
you,
comment,
Phil.
but now I've totally lost my train of thought.
Um,
The judges, they're grooming this guy for success like nobody's business.
Who, James?
Yeah, James. They kept repeating it over and over again. You could win. You are winning, winning, win.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Right,
winning.
yeah.
And I just,
J-Lo said it was magical.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
I mean,
I don't
not
know
so
that
sure.
I felt the earth move under my feet on his number.
Ooh,
but
I like that,
Definitely
Shantae.
enjoyed the performance. I enjoyed it.
I did too. And you know what? I respect those kids that can get up there and especially sing a cappella, you know, when, hello, you can have a whole orchestra behind your feet, like Jacob with his choir. But no, you know, I mean, but he's a musician. He sat there and played his guitar and you know, and I want to bring this up too because we keep on forgetting about James Durbin. James Durbin's had a hard life.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like America actually sympathizes with this. And you know, he does have Tourette's and he does have Asperger's.
Is that why he can scream like that?
I didn't. This is news to me.
Well, Nathan.
It said it in the first episode.
Yeah.
I knew he had
That's why he
Tourette's,
like
but
twitches and stuff.
It's a variation of
if you feel like
autism.
why is he moving his face so much when he speaks? Because when he sings, it doesn't even show in his face because he's in a different world. And you know, it's really beautiful to me because his daddy died when he was 9.
Yeah,
And his
so
daddy
sad.
was an amazing bass player. And so the kid has got music in his blood, and you know, he's channeled that ever since. But his Asperger's and his Tourette's showed up.
I think that name is just so funny, Asperger's.
It's
but
weird.
anyway.
I might be saying it
note.
wrong.
No,
No,
that's
that's
right.
right.
It's just
It's
it's just
spelled
a weird name.
ASPERGER.
Maybe that's why Randy feels such a connection with him because Randy is a bass player and maybe he's feeling like he's channeling his son, his child. They have like a bond in
And
that
also
way.
then
I don't know.
Jacob and Jimmy both lost their father early on.
Right, there was that
Because
bond.
Jacob had that song.
Jacob had the song about his daddy.
Well, y'all, I mean, we can't deny it. I mean, Jacob is so talented.
Yeah.
And no, not only does he have 1, 2, 3 things like in the burner, like he's also got a child and
who got
wife.
James.
James
Jacob.
Durbin.
Sorry.
James Durbin does,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
I mean, and
he is.
they're
crazy.
not gonna like promote that because it's American Idol and you know they're kids and you know Naima did have 2. I think she had 2 children actually.
She had some Rasta puka shell.
Yeah,
the one.
flower child.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, she was getting down in last week's episode.
was
Not
too
last
much.
week, but the last
It was
week.
too
Oh
much.
my
Right,
God.
yeah.
That's why she went home.
Girlfriend. Anyway,
Who do we have next?
we got Casey.
Oh, Casey, that's right.
Casey, right?
No, we have the Lauren
what
and
about
Scotty
Lauren
duet.
and Scotty?
Oh, Lauren and Scotty up on the roof.
Okay.
I fell asleep.
Lauren sounded great.
Lauren's like into Scotty and Scotty's so not into it.
yeah.
And
Scotty
Scotty is
performed to her more than she performed to him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like they shared a moment
because she like likes him because she's.
I think
terrified.
Michelle nailed it on the bud. Like I think actually she has a crush on him. Who wouldn't? He's cute.
And
I do.
I know. We know you do.
But I think he does. I think he's more of a cougar chaser. Though.
Definitely.
I think he likes the older women.
With that voice,
yeah. I think
Kat, you have a chance.
Yeah, he's an
Go
older.
for it.
He's
Maybe
an
he likes
older woman.
redheads.
Oh my God.
He's an older woman.
Only
kinda
one
guy.
way to find out.
Oh, there is.
But the thing is, you can't.
was stalking
If you
American
have a
Idol.
crush on someone, you can't look at them in the eyes.
Yeah,
And
That's
she,
true.
yeah,
She
but,
was definitely
yeah.
awkward up there.
Yeah, she definitely was.
There
So-
was something going on.
Then you get all awkward. And maybe I'm the only one that does that.
It was
Are
just
you playing
not-
there?
That's
How'd you
their
get
version.
that?
It's their version?
DJ
Yeah.
Jesse Magic.
I love you, DJ
Ah.
Jesse.
The Greek god
Magic.
DJ Jesse Kennedy.
Wow.
That's pretty scary, y'all.
But then, yeah, they were amazing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
after that, then it's Casey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was
She's
nice.
done a
It
great-
was
Oh,
It
that was
all
great.
right.
So then, okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, just the whole piece. I just felt like I was in.
You know what?
They had nothing to
You
say
know
about
what it-
Scotty.
You know
Not
what
one
it was
thing.
for
Yeah,
me?
nothing.
I think I could have gone for an hour show instead of an hour and a
Yeah,
half show
same.
without the duets and all that.
Thank you, because you know
situation.
why?
Yeah, it
they
was
do
like,
the duets
stop.
on Thursday. We don't need them on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Right.
just make it an hour show.
Yeah. It was hard to.
But do you
don't
think
get
they
it.
did it because Carole King's known for duets?
That's true.
Oh,
That's
maybe.
True.
Oh,
It's
maybe.
True.
Well, are they
But I
going
was
to do
over
it
it.
tomorrow?
And I'm a dumbass. You're right. No, he's right.
It's true.
It's
but
true.
I
Yeah.
was-
Yeah.
Well,
But what
yeah.
ifs?
I know. I need.
I
well,
was-
no.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Jesse, because every week it's kind of the same thing. Like they'll do, the songs last week was from the 21st century, so everyone did a song from the 21st century, and then on Thursday
result
night
show, they'll
they do
perform
another song from the
century
21st
songs,
century, a
right.
duet. So that's why I'm like, really? So next week, tomorrow night is going to be another song from Carole King.
But their competition right now with The Voice this week, which we'll get into news.
No,
and
but
gossip.
there's not though, because The Voice came on last night.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it
I'm
did.
just saying about ratings wise.
Ratings, yeah.
Right.
It's different night though.
All right.
Right.
So
If anything,
anyway,
they're competing with Top Model, and I can't take it.
Oh.
Are you torn emotionally?
I'm definitely torn that I'm here and not knowing whose
I
photo
love
is in
that.
shut up,
Tyra's
Ashanti.
hands.
Come on.
I only
Watch
have
this.
one
Maria
photo
Menounos.
in my hand.
Maria Menounos.
I only have one photo in my hand.
The girl who I call.
I need to know whose photo is not in her hand. No, I'm just playing.
All right,
I'm
we gotta
so
talk
happy
about,
to be here.
we
Let's
gotta
move
talk
it along.
about Casey now.
Yeah,
Casey.
let's move it
He
along.
had an amazing performance, in my opinion. It opens with this sort of like one shot.
He sang
of
"Boy."
him.
Sorry.
He drifts over to the
Heidi,
piano,
Heidi,
does a
hi.
little number
Yeah,
on the
he
piano.
does a little number.
That was cute.
Drifts over to the other thing and, interacts.
Starts beautifully,
Yes.
his voice,
Yeah.
and then
Then he goes crazy face.
and
on
then
us.
it's crazy face.
Done,
Yeah.
done, done.
Hey,
Then I'm
I
scared.
got something. Let's all do our best impersonation of Crazy Face.
Can we say Heidi ho? Heidi, Heidi ho.
Heidi.
I don't know how to do an under chin or underbutt thing.
Wait, that's it.
He's like,
It's like under
Just
teeth.
act like you're going to eat something.
And then he goes.
You gotta smack
Wait,
hands.
don't slap my head.
You
Slap
gotta
my
smack
face.
hands. You gotta smack hands and make an ugly face.
Oh, wait, I don't snap
there
my
was a
wig.
point. There was a point where he just snaps, and it happens frequently with his performances.
Give
but
me
it's
your
all of a sudden-
child.
There was one point where he said, "Heidi, Heidi, Heidi," as he kneeled down, bulged out his eyeballs, and looked at the saxophonist. And I thought, poor girl.
The
get
hot
out.
saxophonist.
Get out.
Right.
She needed to get, and it was like looking at a car accident. She couldn't look away.
Child.
It was something
There's
awful.
a lot of growling and a lot of scary
Yeah, you
faces.
just imagine him like
God.
hobbling back to his like weird
Ugh.
cauldron at his house.
I loved him to sing a song to Haley and growl and make crazy faces and see what she does.
And they
She'll
love
growl
it.
back.
Yeah.
She'll
Yeah.
growl
Yeah,
back.
growl back.
But the
They are made for each
Ashanti.
other. those two.
but the judges loved it. It even made Steven liked it so much his scalp itched.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like,
Oh.
what?
So much.
His
And I
scalp
was like,
itched.
you guys are gonna like hate on Haley,
Okay, we haven't gotten to Haley
no,
yet.
Yeah.
But
God.
and say nothing about how he growled and was
Right.
scary.
But,
And
you know,
that's the crazy thing. Go ahead. Go.
Oh,
on.
I was just gonna say, his scalp itches, and that only happens when he hears great music or it's humid. One of the two.
Or drugs. I mean,
yeah,
or when he's
I'm sure
high.
a lot of things are going on with Steven
I'm just
all
saying.
the time.
When
Or
you
the
use-
extensions.
That too, because
Yeah.
those
The
definitely
blonde,
can
the
itch.
blonde,
Or
Those
the
can itch.
blonde feather extensions.
Yeah.
Or the
and-
astronaut jumpsuit.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was a lot of things that
could be
can
a
cause
lot.
a tingling sensation
Someone
in
someone
your
broke
scalp.
into
Did you just say
NASA.
sensation?
Tingling sensation in the scalp.
And scalp. Okay.
But I think the thing for me that J-Lo keeps pushing on to the not even performers, the contestants this year, is to be a performer. And I think that's the one thing that's for her works because she comes from a dance background and she's that performer, but
Right.
everybody doesn't have that in them to like move and groove and like find the pocket that I've been talking about
Yeah.
with Stefano and all of those
Right.
other people. And I think that's the one thing that kind of forced Pia out of the situation
Yeah,
early
absolutely.
in the competitions because they were forcing her to jump out of that comfort zone too
Right.
fast,
I'm
like
with
to
you,
try
yeah.
to find that
Yeah.
beat,
Yeah,
that
definitely.
movement,
Sure,
and
for
she
sure.
wasn't ready for that just yet. And with everybody else, they have their own weird movements, like Casey with the growling face and the smacking
Yeah.
on the hands and all that stuff. I guess that's entertaining and it shows that you're performing and you're connecting with the audience, but it also like kind of
It pushes away.
Pushes
too,
you
yeah, 'cause
away.
It's a sort of
Definitely.
spectacle, and
Yeah.
that's why J-Lo said, loosen up those legs, man. You know.
yeah,
You
we
know,
got to
makes
get a
sense.
little bounce.
And I think
Yeah.
I have
Little
confidence
bounce.
that next week he's gonna come out with some lugubrious legs. And
Lugubrious.
And big words on AfterBuzz.
That's an exclusive, I think.
I don't.
I
wanna
will.
know what
I
that
want to.
means.
I want to
like that
actually
word.
say this before I forget this, and I can't say platinum because I'm not right now. But Steven Tyler read this thing on the internet today about Steven, and it said, "Oh, why did
Wrote
you
it
do
about
that?"
You wrote it about who? Steven wrote it about who?
No, I read this on AOL.
You read it about Steven.
Oh,
Okay.
so AOL put it there.
Got it.
When I say
You
that.
said Steven wrote it about
Steven wrote it
Steven.
about Steven.
Got it.
You're
AOL.
good, you're
Whatever. Anyway, I'm telling a story.
AOL wrote a story about Steven Tyler.
well put.
Got it.
I hate y'all right
No,
now.
come on.
No, we
tell
just
us
need to
the
get it.
story.
We need to
wanna
hear it.
know.
We need to hear it.
Okay, so I hope I get this right. Anyway, so Steven actually said, I'm not doing Idol because I'm a fan. I'm actually doing Idol because I want to actually make my band and the world out there believe that I'm actually able to do this at my age, and I'm able to wear the costumes and wear the hair, blah blah blah. And like he was like saying like I'm still in the game.
So it's
That's
like,
why
it's
he's
a-
auditioning when he sits there. Like he'll ad lib his own little singing.
Yeah.
He'll go back
Yeah,
and
for sure.
forth.
exactly.
I'm not
Yeah.
making this up. I swear.
Exactly.
I might not have gotten it word for word because I don't quote people.
Well,
but
whoever said Steven wasn't in the game?
Exactly.
I don't know.
It's
I think
just
Michelle
like-
said
but
it.
actually, he thought he wasn't still in the game. He
Yeah,
was trying to
he's-
prove to his band.
Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah.
a little personal, and also like it's all about him.
Yeah, but that,
That's
like,
weird.
That's
I don't
why
know.
all of his notes are exactly the same.
It's beautiful.
'Cause
That
he's
was
like,
beautiful.
That's
What-
beautiful. My
how-
scalp
And we
itched.
will
That
quote,
was beautiful.
yeah, and
That's
no,
the best
no,
comment ever.
dude, your scalp is itchy because you got too many damn extensions in your hair. No, seriously, I love Steven Tyler, but I'm just saying that was weird for me to read that today because it was like somebody's either like trying to mix up the game, because I really feel he is there to give kids advice, and I really feel like he cares. You know, I mean, even though he's like a little pervert sometimes, but I really feel
Yeah, I
like he
agree.
is there. But anyway, I mean,
I think they got a good panel of judges this year with J-Lo and Steven Tyler. It was nice to get some people who've been in the industry, who've had success in the industry,
Yeah.
and kind of not just be mentors, because they brought in Jimmy Iovine and
Yeah.
Will.i.am, and every week having a different person kind of come in and mentor them and coach them through their songs. But it was also nice to have somebody just be there and listen to them and support the work.
Yeah.
Because they know it's a lot to go on stage and perform in front of somebody and know what it's like to be that performer.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
Well, don't y'all think that it's pretty cool that
Even Randy
Yeah.
performing with Journey. So you know,
right.
so-
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I thought it was just going to be Jimmy Iovine, you know, with the kids. But y'all, do you notice that every single week it's somebody else?
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, for me, I mean, look, Jimmy, whatever, if you're out there, like, I think you're amazing and, like, I love his advice. But, you know, he's in the older generation and they have chosen someone from the younger generation to get up there. You know, they've got a guy for the Black Eyed Peas. They put up, who else did they put up there this
There's
week?
been so many people. The Dallas Austin was in one of the clips on some of this. Babyface. It's been so many people.
There's been numerous.
They've had
I just think that it's smart. American Idol
It is
smart.
smart, definitely. And they've never done that before in previous seasons,
but
right?
it's good, though, to get that encouragement from people that you idolize. Like, we know of Jimmy Iovine because of his success as a producer or a music man, but we don't
records,
right. We don't know him as an artist, and it's nice to connect with somebody that's an artist that does the same thing that you do, that you feel like you can relate to. Because Jimmy Iovine, when you sit and talk to him, he looks like he can be an asshole. He has the glasses on and he's looking at you like, you're auditioning for me, so give me something.
But Ashanti,
he's looking
at Ashanti, he is. But then again, he's shown his like softer side.
Yeah,
it's true.
Moments.
It's true, but I think having the artist comes in kind of softens the blow of him being there, just looking at you with that stern eye and just like kind of grilling you, and then to have will.i.am sitting next to him making jokes and kind of playing with you at the same time. So it's like it kind of creates that balance that makes you more comfortable in the room, so it's not so tense and you're like scared to hit the note like Lauren.
Right. And from what we can see, you know, from what we can see from the short clips that we get of the rehearsal process for these artists is, you know, it seems like a constructive space.
Right.
You know? When you see them in the studio performing, they seem very connected to the music.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, also, okay, as artists, because we're all artists in here. We're actors, we're singers, we're dancers, we're a lot of things. And, you know, y'all, come on. We cannot keep performing. We can't keep doing what we're doing if we're just going to get criticism.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you know what? It comes to a point where we don't want to do it anymore. Right. If I'm that terrible, do I really want to do this as my career? Because why am I doing it?
Like it's like the point of it, or art, or whatever. The point of everything is the humanity and imperfection. And if people keep telling you to be perfect, then it's
everyone's gonna have a different opinion. You know.
I think that was what was the great thing about the Jennifer Lopez encouraging Lauren to hear that crack in her voice, to hear the scare, even though you're scared to go there,
right?
Just let it go.
Yeah.
You never know what you'll get out of that.
Just
trust that you are a vocalist that can go there, and if it comes out, it comes out. If not, you'll just have a great moment that you can cover up and see how you challenge yourself.
Well, let's go back to Lauren, because you made a good point about Lauren, because Lauren is 16 years old, y'all, you know, and she comes from the Deep South. You know, and I can vouch for that. It's a hard world to live in too, because you've got those you know, really caring mothers, and I'm sure that's all around the world. But you know, like her mom is there every single show, and you know, and we've exactly, and we've said they look a lot alike, and they have the same. Look, Lauren is just naturally talented. That girl is just. She's gonna soar, and I can't wait to see what she's gonna blossom into. But right now, that's why they're pushing her, because
she's still 16.
And it's sad that they can't push her in the studio. That they have to push her on stage. Here she is right now on stage. They can't push her on stage. You know, like in the studio and like in a private setting. They have to push her on stage in front of like 52 million people, whatever it is. You know, it's not fair.
I couldn't.
But you know what? Though she chose to do this.
Right.
She chose it. She knew what she was getting into. But I wish that, you know, maybe they could have be in a private setting with her and say, "Listen, honey, you got this." Like,
and that's what I say. I think that's what those moments are about with Jimmy Iovine and having that other person, that mentor, that babyface, that will.i.am, the whoever else comes in to kind of sit alongside Jimmy, so it's not so Jimmy Iovine staring you down, giving you that craziness. Because I feel like she would just break down in tears if it was just her and him one-on-one. But I think the thing for Lauren is that this is going to be a great push for her, just this competition. Even if she doesn't win the show, I think she's going to grow and evolve into an amazing singer because of the criticism, because of being on the show with all these other great performers. It's going to
She's so cute.
cause her to advance even
she already
faster.
has.
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely.
It's gonna definitely,
Right.
speed up her her development as far as being a vocalist. So.
Speaking of
All right,
amazing
speaking
young
amazing.
And then our last
singers.
amazing.
Haley.
My
Yay.
favorite. I think
Haley.
she's gonna, my
Haley the
favorite.
This is my dark horse. This is the one that I want to win.
Well,
She
She sang Beautiful.
beautiful, right? There was something weird that happened at the beginning, like the song didn't start smoothly. There was some sort of technical error.
Mm-hmm.
She
but
was
she looked
amazing.
gorgeous.
Yeah, she looked
Her
great.
outfit was gorgeous. The
Yeah.
dress, I
So
say
cute.
yes to the dress. She looked fantastic.
And
gorgeous.
when she got to the slower part in the song, it was just so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Her voice is beautiful.
My quote was, "Sing, bitch!" That's what I wrote on my paper because
Yeah.
she sang that song like ridiculous.
Yeah.
I loved it. I
Ridiculous.
love that song. Loved it.
Yeah, love that
Amazing.
song.
And her ending gave me chills. She does some. She's the kind of person. I think this is what they are trying to encourage Lauren to do. There's certain things that
Yeah.
Haley does in her voice that when you hear it first come out, it sounds like a crack or sounds like a break in her voice, but she'll cover it so quickly and it'll turn
Yeah.
into a beautiful run. And
Yeah.
I think that's what they are asking
Yeah.
Lauren to do, to ask her to
Ashanti.
kind of reach for that. I
Good
love
point,
Haley.
good
I
point.
love Haley though.
Yeah.
Well,
That's my favorite.
and then
that's my
Randy
I know.
had to go and ruin it all.
I
and
know.
say
So
that
over that.
stupid whatever.
What did
Whatever
he
he
say?
said.
He's always negative. He was just like, it was okay. Like the beginning was cool,
Oh,
dog,
what does he
but
want?
dog,
Yeah.
at the end it was kind of like,
It's like, no, Randy, go away. You're fired.
Yeah.
I'm firing you.
They just the judges don't really
They
really
don't know
don't get
her.
her.
They
They
don't know
don't,
her.
but yeah.
But I certainly
why
do.
do we
you know?
get it? Why do we? Well, first of all, we didn't even know who she was because they hit her the whole time, and then all of a sudden we're like, "Who's this chick?"
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's growing. She's growing.
think
She's growing. She's growing. Now,
because she was still trying to find her voice or find her place in music or where she wanted to be. She was like urban, and then she was R&B, and then she was
Right.
like soulful Janis Joplin. She was like all over the place, and she has that kind of voice where she can go all over
Yeah.
the place.
Yeah.
But she had to find a way to control it and make it her own.
Yeah.
And I think Randy is so hard on her because he knows she's an amazing singer, and I think he sees the talent that's there, but I think his negative comments constantly put her in the bottom three.
Yeah.
Because judges, as much as they don't have
Yeah.
a say in who gets voted into the bottom three because it's viewers at home, the comments from the judges definitely influence
Yeah,
the
let me
viewers
just
at
tell
home.
y'all
People believe
something.
them.
Yeah.
We don't have a Simon Cowell this year, okay?
Yeah.
Well, Simon spoke the truth. And
Yes,
I
he did.
definitely like
Oh,
Simon.
yes, he did.
I consider myself the Simon Cowell of the AfterBuzz room.
Oh,
I speak the truth.
Yo, listen.
Dog.
Listen.
No, you can't be both Randy and
No,
I'm not gonna
I
be
was saying
Randy. I'm
that
gonna be
Randy.
Simon.
No,
That's
but
Randy.
Look.
Who am I?
Paula Abdul.
Look at this.
No,
It's with the at the middle
Wait,
finger.
wait. Can I be Jimmy Iovine?
What's Melissa?
Steven Tyler.
J-Lo.
Yeah.
J-Lo.
Oh,
Yeah.
J-Lo.
No, I'd rather be J-Lo than Steven Tyler.
Yes.
Wait, you guys, why is this so much like high school? Melissa gets the pretty girl parts, and I get like the man parts, or like the gay man parts.
By the way, Michelle, you chose to be Jimmy
You
Iovine.
totally did.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Chose it.
Because
But
you know
chose
I'm not
it.
J-Lo.
Haley is my
it's a
favorite.
joke.
She killed it though.
Yeah.
She killed it.
And then we had this duet.
The last duet.
Blah, blah.
Jacob and James. I don't even remember. What did they sing?
I was so distracted.
Jesse, did you finally figure it
DJ.
out?
Yeah.
What
Oh,
was the
yeah.
name of the song?
I'm into something good.
Right, yeah.
Into Something Good.
You know one
Now,
thing
what
about
I-
Carole King songs? I can't get up and dance.
That's true.
So,
But
Kat doesn't
one
like 'em.
thing that I didn't
Kat doesn't
find
like 'em.
good
Wait till the special segment.
in this performance
Okay.
was the outfits. I did not see anything good in those outfits. We had a muffin top showing through a white t-shirt.
What a
We
mess.
needed Spanx on all of our boys.
That's
Spanx,
totally
please
Both
invest
boys.
in American Idol.
I mean,
That's
James
why we
Durbin had
couldn't.
a
That's why we didn't know the
phenomenal
name of the
muffin
song,
top.
guys.
But you know what? I don't know
Close the jacket
Look,
lapel.
I don't know how America is going to react to James Durbin's muffin top, but it endeared him to me. I can tell you that
wow.
Oh,
much. I
God.
empathized with him, and now it encouraged me.
So
to...
excited, y'all. So excited.
this?
So you think you can dance.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
which
I don't.
yours truly will be hosting.
so excited. So excited.
I'm gonna do a split lead right now.
Oh.
That was beautiful.
And another
was
thing, this
great.
was another occasion when Jacob came on stage with the baby jacket on that was hiked up on his butt.
Yeah,
And
yet another occasion.
another occasion. And they had on the white pants. It was just so distracting.
Yeah,
the
it was
whole
not-
thing was just a
it's
bad look.
Yeah.
It was bad, y'all.
But
I couldn't even
they-
get into the performance because
That's why we
the
didn't know the
outfit.
song.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Muffin Top.
Yeah.
Clear the
And
way.
it was
No, y'all,
distracting.
muffin top is on the back side of your back. Like, what is on the front?
Tire is like a unit.
No, the muffin goes all the way around.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It has a cup underneath, but the muffin lid.
Those are the muffins. I mean, usually I eat the front part where it's like bigger, and then the back part's on.
We're getting very specific
we
here with
definitely
muffins.
got a chance to see J-Lo's
That's fine.
gorgeous
Low-fat blueberry
legs
from
in that
Starbucks.
performance.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. They turn her
But
around.
you know.
Yeah, and showed off her legs, and I totally was into that. That was hot.
I'm with Steven Tyler on
close them
this. I'm
pretty
like,
fast.
it looked like you had fun. That's great, but the song kind
It
of
was
sucks.
sucked.
Yeah.
Hey, yay. So
I
that
was
ended our actually our night, y'all, tonight of our top 6. The duet, which was weird because I really thought that maybe like a single person would, but that's okay. But tomorrow night we'll be seeing all the top 6 again, and they'll probably sing another couple duets, and we'll see who gets kicked off. Which,
Who's
by the way,
guest
but
tomorrow?
tomorrow night we're gonna have
Bowersox. Crystal Bowersox.
Crystal Bowersox, and then we've got Jesse, who's coming tomorrow night.
Who's the guest performer was?
Yeah, it's
I'm not sure.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
That's right.
Grenade for ya.
Yeah,
I would
hope he
jump
sings
into a plane.
Man,
Yeah.
you know, the bullet in the
We'll
brain
Stop right
is
there.
too
We'll
much.
stop right there. We ain't jumping on no plane. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for listening tonight. We're actually gonna go to commercial break, and we're gonna have our special segment next. So get ready.
Want to find out what the AfterBuzz is about?
Janice is a drama queen.
This is the divide that is going to carry the series.
Give us a call. 424-256-1729. 424-256-1729.
It's television, and they want it to be as dramatic as possible.
I mean, it's Shakespearean.
You never know what goes on behind closed doors.
Find out why AfterBuzz TV is the #1 source for after-show content.
Now, in the eyes of Jimmy, Nucky is a villain.
424-256-1729. 424-256-1729.
I mean, who would you guys rather hear that from? Your husband or your best friend?
The wig will come out.
When the TV show is over, get your AfterBuzz on.
And we're on,
And
our host is
Kat
dolling
Bailess
up.
is-
She's taking her. She had to get last touches, final touches before we went into our segment.
Because no one else does it for me. I need to moisturize my lips. It gets dry.
Done.
Anyway, our special segment tonight by Kat Bailess is we're gonna actually tell y'all our favorite Carole King songs, and we don't care if they are the same songs that they sang tonight because that's the
don't
one I
care.
chose. We don't care.
care.
So we'll start with me, moi, because I'm special. My favorite, obviously, is
What is
"You've
it?
Got a Friend."
Oh, you got a friend.
I mean, hello.
Oh.
But my favorite version too was with James Taylor.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, God, yeah.
Here we go. Can you play it for me, Jesse?
No. He's
Jesse's
gonna
like,
cut you off.
don't have a friend in
Jesse
me.
loves me.
There you
Oh,
go.
Yeah, this is a
Oh,
great
such
version.
an amazing.
Oh my God! I think I might just dance with myself on this one.
You go ahead.
Feel free.
No one's stopping you.
But
It's kind of a waltz in a way. I'm not gonna do it. My hair might get in the way.
you know,
Toss.
I saw the first concert that I ever saw live was James Taylor, and the first song that he sang was this song. And also simultaneously, the first time I smoked marijuana.
Oh.
There it is.
And I said, hello,
AfterBuzz TV exclusive.
Don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen.
The views expressed herein are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
No.
Unless you have a prescription.
which I certainly did not.
Well.
Sorry.
And scene.
And
Done.
But,
And what was your favorite Carole King song?
Actually, I have to say that was my favorite Carole King song, but for the purposes of this show, I picked another song, and here it is.
Oh.
So far away.
So far away. Okay.
And I love this song.
Why do you like this song?
I like the song because of its melodic melodies.
Melodic melody.
No,
Are y'all making fun of my song earlier? Harmonic.
No. This is a truly great song. It's a historic.
She does have some interesting songs, some good songs, some love songs. And I chose a song that they.
You're interpreting.
Yeah, which song did you choose?
I chose "Earth Moves Under My Feet." I wasn't really
and then I went back away.
I wasn't really familiar with Carole King, but like Melissa said,
Melissa picked this song.
Right. After we did our research and kind of went through the songs, I kind of found this is a song that I would totally groove to.
Yeah, love this song.
Yeah. So I enjoyed it, and one of my favorites performed it, Haley. So she gave me the business, and made me love it more.
Love it.
Who, by the way,
Haley,
was the only performer tonight on YouTube when I do my little research for looking up the videos. Is the only performer who has comments under all the Carole King videos for her song that she sang tonight of people thanking her for introducing Carole King. They loved Haley's performance so much they ran to YouTube to listen to her song.
Oh my
because
God.
she was the freaking bomb.
She was.
She was good.
I'm
she was good.
glad America recognizes it.
That's an exclusive.
That was
That was an exclusive.
I suddenly went, oh my God.
That was my bomb, y'all.
I just
Can we get a bomb again?
Michelle, what was your favorite?
My favorite is called "It's Too Late." By Carole King.
We love this one, Michelle.
By Carole King.
Yeah, you know. Carole King is someone that I looked up to for all of my childhood. And this song I just loved, and plus I listened to it again after like breaking up with someone, and I just felt like she was talking to me.
She definitely feels
This makes
like
me want to
Ashanti, you
dim the
wanna
lights
dance?
for this.
Thank
Carole
you,
King
Shizzy.
definitely feels like a sad, bitter lady. Like she writes songs about heartbreak.
There's gonna be some slow dancing up in the house tonight.
But we can't hear it.
Up in the studio.
Something inside has died, and
I'll put you. There was just a twirl happening right now.
AfterBuzz exclusive, guys. Dance party.
It's getting steamy. The lights are dim. Everyone's had a brandy or two. There's
I
some
knocked
dancing
Michelle
happening
in the
in
head with
studio
my
tonight.
moves.
Yeah, shit.
Sorry.
Wow,
Some moves.
That was an exclusive, y'all.
There
That
it
song
was.
makes me want to jump into
Shanti,
film noir
you learned some
narration.
moves back there in Atlanta.
I did.
Honey
I was
child.
shaking it out. Oh! Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking ahead. Sorry, y'all.
Stop!
Go ahead.
Stop the insanity.
What's
I was
news
looking
and
at our
gossip?
news and gossip. It's
Well-
so newsy and juicy and gossipy.
Let's get
Stop!
to it.
Stop! No,
Get
we're
to
not
it.
finished with everybody's favorite songs,
No,
y'all.
we are.
We
That's right,
did.
my favorite song.
Oh, Jesse.
Oh God, it's another dance one.
Oh, yes,
Carole King!
The locomotion.
Do the locomotion. Know you're gonna like it when I give it a chance now.
There it
However, I
is.
totally prefer Kylie Minogue's version back on Disney when I was a little kid.
Oh,
yeah.
Love Kylie Minogue.
Love it.
What is the locomotion? You should have warned me. What is the locomotion?
What do you mean?
Kat,
That's
sit
too many.
down.
That's too long for me to remember.
No one.
Kat,
really
that
knows.
is not the locomotion. I think that's like the twist. or something.
What is it, Jesse? I want to do it.
Girl, I don't know.
You know what I think
You're
it
the
is?
only
I
one
can't
that
believe
would
I this.
know.
I think it's this one, isn't it?
No, that's a.
Oh, that was that. No, she already did that. Why am I pretending to know what the locomotion is? I have no
You
idea.
got the Y2C. Oh my God, I know.
You're the only one that will remember.
child.
All right, and here we go.
Our news and
Gossip.
gossip.
All right.
So back in 2003, Frenchie Davis knocked our socks off during American Idol's auditions in Hollywood.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Before she
did.
was knocked off the show for topless photos taken when she was a teenager, Now she's fighting to become the winner of The Voice after advancing to the next round thanks to her performance I Kissed a Girl, chosen by Christina
And
Aguilera.
I liked it.
Of course, while
that's how it goes.
some debate whether she has an unfair advantage.
I'm sorry. I'll just speak on behalf of Frenchie Davis.
Yeah.
What up, Frenchie?
Say it,
That's one of my
say it.
homegirls from years back. I mean, we grew up together. She actually went to Lusinger High School and with one of my best friends when I was 15. So big ups to Frenchie. Amazing voice. One of a kind of talent like Lauren when she was in high school would just sing and blow and just like give you the hair standing up on your. It's ridiculous. I don't think that she has an unfair advantage. What I think is, The Voice is a show where it's challenging you to listen to vocals, to listen to a voice, and not necessarily that's already established or that's a new artist or anything. They just ask for the voice.
Yeah.
So whether she has an advantage or not, she's had training in theater and Broadway and all over the place. So if that's what makes The Voice, then I say go for it.
How do you think this is going to compare to the X Factor though? Because the X Factor actually is a performance, and like we like to like. Everyone's visual, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Voice is voice,
Well,
visual is visual.
We kind of talked about it yesterday, but I kind of think American Idol is going to start to go down the drain once The Voice and the X Factor start picking up.
Both of them, when both of them are up, it's going to be tough.
They've never had this kind of.
I love you, Frenchie. Hopefully we can get you in here or call in or something like that. I'll give you a call in, have you call in and say hey to us. And I love you, girl.
We like that.
I'm ready for you to win The Voice, though, because I thought you were kicked off fairly on American Idol.
Yeah.
That was your season to win, but they had enough black girls that season, so. That was Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson and all that season.
Oh, wow.
So.
Forget about that.
Yeah.
For those of you who were treated to a special performance by Pia Toscano on Dancing with the Stars last night, be warned, it wasn't because anyone likes Pia Toscano. It was all a part of a devious network plan to ruin NBC's The Voice.
Oh. Wow.
That makes sense.
Now, they said
that
this
news?
is
Interesting.
This is the first time.
That's gossip, yeah.
This is gossip. This is the first time ever that an American Idol contestant who's been kicked off has ever been able to perform on a national network TV show.
Well, she also is dating one of the Dancing with the Stars
this
dancers.
is not going to hurt.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Mark, what is his name? Bias?
Duh, that was an AfterBuzz exclusive.
Well, we've already
Mark
mentioned
Bias. Bayless.
Bayless.
Bayless. Is Bayless?
He's trying to copy my name.
Is he Spanish or no?
No, he's.
I thought it was Bias.
It's Bayless.
It's Bayless.
Oh my God.
Bayless.
Anyway,
Okay.
but
B-A-L-L-S.
Moving on.
You know, I gotta say this little piece of controversy, I could very much see being absolutely true. I mean, why else?
And
why else? You know,
she
it
got
just
voted
makes
off. Who gives a care? The Voice is still gonna do well.
And The Voice won in network ratings.
Oh, of course.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
American Idol is just huge because it's been going on for 10 years. The Voice has 4 name superstars.
Well, as
Most
they said
influential.
it. Yeah, as I said it last night in The Voice, the biggest, most influential superstars of all music on earth.
I don't buy that.
Of all time.
I don't buy that.
But
I know,
it's
like
true
what?
though.
Put Mariah
Are you
Carey's
kidding, though?
pregnant ass on there.
What about-
I mean,
No.
you know,
Christina is one of the defining voices of our generation.
Yeah.
I
But
don't know
they
that she's
said
the best
on
one, but she
earth
is.
of all music.
They were definitely
They
hitting
said
it
on
that.
earth of all music.
That's true.
I'm
and then
sorry.
we had CeeLo Green, who
CeeLo
knocked
just
it out of the
never
park.
even had a hit until this year.
That's
But
not true.
no,
That's
he
not true.
really part of
Crazy.
Gnarls
It was a part of
Barkley.
Gnarls Barkley.
But the most
And he produces a
influential.
lot.
a lot of them.
Adam Levine, most influential. CeeLo,
Yeah.
most influential.
Yeah.
But this is of our
And
time.
Blake.
These are voices that
Yeah,
kind of
Blake
defined our
Shelton.
generation.
Yeah, Blake
in a-
Shelton's
you?
big
I
in a different way.
I've never heard of
Exactly.
him.
In different genres
We're
of
even.
music.
We're even, y'all.
In
Yeah.
different genres of music, they definitely stand out as vocalists that you recognize.
Right.
Because Adam Levine is hot, first off. Let's just get that out of the way.
I
He's
don't
hot.
give a shit if he can sing or not. He is
He's
so hot.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So we're
he's
going to
really
watch
hot.
the
Hot
hotness.
Factor.
Yeah.
Second
So-
of
Oh my
all,
God, that's our new show, The Hot Factor.
The Hot
Yeah.
Factor. Now, I think they already did that one. If you're hot or not.
Yeah.
They did that show.
Well,
And
you
then
guys
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like The Voice, they just need to give somebody else a chance to have a great show.
Yeah.
And I think this is a great, and I think with each season they can change the artist. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to always be those four. It can be a
And
whole
you know
new
who's
group
hosting
of
that
four.
show? Carson Daly.
Yeah.
How was he? How
Tried
was
to
he?
be Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, he's trying to be Ryan Seacrest, but they didn't show him that much, which was good. But every time they did, I was like, get off, Carson.
He doesn't have a funny personality. He has
I
a dry
actually used to
sense
be
of
friends with
humor.
him.
Yeah, I
Really?
can see that.
When
he was with Jennifer Love?
Right after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually saw a picture of JenniferOve in his bedroom still. It was like she was like 14. I was like,
ew.
But I never dated him. I just dated his roommate.
Any stories you can share or no?
Later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And that's your
After,
AfterBuzz
after.
TV American Idol
After.
news and gossip for April 27, 2011.
Yay.
Well, y'all, that was a fun night.
Yeah.
Okay, so last but not least, our predictions. Bing. Wow,
Okay.
NBC needs to like start hiring me for their like little buzzes.
Yeah.
Okay, so tonight.
NBC?
That's NBC, wait,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
we're doing a Fox show.
Who cares? I know, Ashanti. I'm just mixing
Okay,
it all up.
Pia Toscana.
Snap.
Snapping around the world because I'm Stephanie. Sensation. And Elle. Fantastic. No, seriously, I want to say that tonight I think I'm going to choose not me to go first because I don't want to go first. Ashanti.
As my vote to go home?
Yeah.
To go home.
Go home. Go
I
home.
would say
You know what? I don't like
Jacob. I was distracted by the
Yeah.
outfit. That's all.
I was gonna say Jacob too.
Jacob.
And Haley's my winner, but Jacob.
Well,
Jacob.
Jacob's out. That's what I predict.
What do you think, Michelle?
I think Jacob.
Okay, so let's put it down in the middle of our triangle right here. Who do we think is the
guess
next
so.
person if we're wrong about Jacob?
Scotty.
Oh no.
But after tonight? After tonight?
Yeah, maybe not after tonight.
After tonight.
I think Haley.
God. Oh no.
Even though I don't
not
want
that
it to
not that I
be,
want
but
it
that
to be,
would
but
be
I
the
say
next
that's
person.
the next
Yeah,
obvious
because she's always in the
choice.
bottom.
Well, you guys,
It's
tonight.
getting
Y'all know
hard,
why?
I'm
though.
calling in.
We gotta call in?
Wait.
We don't have time.
But you know what?
Oh,
You know,
you're
not right
you
now.
know who I personally feel like
Yeah.
should go, if
With
not
30
Jacob?
minutes left.
I think Lauren.
Me too.
I definitely say Lauren if it
But
was not
Lauren is,
Jacob.
I tell you
She's
once, I
never
tell
been
you
in the bottom
twice.
three, though.
She's our Carrie Clarkson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's
Or I'm
never
messing
been
up,
in.
Kelly
No, you're
Underwood.
right. You're right.
But everyone, they love her. She's not threatening, and she's our
She's
America's
relatable.
sweetheart.
yeah, she.
This little growling little diva, and she's not a diva as Jacob. Anyway, okay, our pick is Jacob, but whatever. We love the show. We love all of them, and it's AfterBuzz TV. We're saying good night.
Good night, guys.
All right. Good night.
Y'all, good night. And I want to thank my twins, Michelle and Melissa, Ashanti, Mozelle, Nathan Hertz, Jesse Janney, Phil Svitek, and and I want to thank Kevin Onagaro and our own.
Who was our special
What?
guest? Did we introduce-
Alex.
We didn't,
Alex.
We didn't even
Alex.
introduce Alex.
Thanks for coming out, Alex.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Alex
Thanks
hung
for
out
coming
with us
out,
and
Alex.
watched the show. She's
You
a
were
host and commentator
awesome.
for Fox.
Yeah, for Fox.
Fox.
Yeah, she came out tonight. She hung out with us. She didn't want to come on the show, but she was here in spirit. She was behind there with her headsets on. We love you. You were so funny during the show. And again, thank you, Maria Menounos, for
The book.
Yeah,
and for
congratulations. Guide to Life,
putting
buy it in
us
stores.
on Ustream and for giving
You have
us
the book
our
over there,
life.
KB?
We love y'all. What?
Hold up the book for the.
Also, check out South Park tonight here on AfterBuzz TV. First time exclusive. And tomorrow, 1 a.m. in the morning, Kat Bailess hosting the
Gotta
Royal
check it
Wedding.
out.
She'll be blonde.
I'll be blind this time. But y'all, thanks again. And I was, if you're wondering
Yeah,
why
look
I'm
at
red
that.
right now, it's because I was plugging my new movie, Elle, A Modern Cinderella Tale, which is out on DVD on Redbox, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, you name it. But anyway, thank you, AfterBuzz team, and good night, and what? Good luck.
From producers Kevin Undergaro and Phil Svitek, engineer DJ Jesse Janity, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. If you have questions or comments, be sure to buzz us at info@AfterBuzzTV.com. And you can find us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter by searching for AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz.
Can we do that again?
So bad. Let's do it again. Buzz.
You later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.